Around 7.62 steel core bullet that has, we are told, been recovered, and the army sources have been saying that the stamp indicates that the bullets have been made in China. Meenakshi, good morning. If you can help us understand as far as a volley of bullets that were fired at the army vehicle.
Well, yes, Amrita. Now, these pictures have been accessed by army sources exclusively by Pradeep Datta. Now, let me take you through these pictures which have been accessed by Pradeep. Picture number one, it basically shows the wreckage really of that vehicle which caught fire after it was attacked by terrorists. Here you can see how this part of the vehicle, the lower part, has been damaged completely. In fact, there have been many more updates as far as recoveries are also concerned. The recovery is a bullet which has been recovered. The recovery of the bullet basically shows this is again according to army sources that there is a possibility of it being made in China. This is another picture of the type of damage, of course, which the vehicle took. All these pictures, of course, have been accessed exclusively by Pradeep Datta. Over to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Meenakshi, for getting us the update. So the stamp indicates made in China. This doesn't come across as a surprise, Pradeep, does it, as far as Pakistani terrorists have been using of late when it comes to weapons that have the made in China stamp on them?
Everybody knows that there is an unholy nexus between China and Pakistan, and China had been providing them arms and ammunition. Not only arms and ammunition, but they had been supporting them so far as the terror-related activities are concerned. That's one of the reasons on several occasions we have seen that when the world really wanted to designate Masood Azhar as global terrorist, it was China who had been blocking, and finally they had to come under pressure, and Masood Azhar was designated as global terrorist. Let me show you. Here already it is written, because during the last few months several attacks have been carried out in Rajouri area. That's one of the reasons that the reward of rupees 10 lakh is kept for those terrorists who were responsible for attack on innocent unarmed civilian in Dangri area. Till date, nobody knows where these terrorists have gone, since operation till date is continuing to nab these Pakistani terrorists. And already the numbers have been given. Now they want to know about these terrorists. Already people have been asked to provide information if they have any about the movement of the terrorists in that particular area. As I already showed you how challenging and difficult terrain it is, because it's a thick and dense forest cover. So it will not going to be that easy for the security forces to nab them. And they have taken advantage of the darkness, poor visibility, and try to flee inside the forest cover. Once you're inside the forest cover, then it gets very difficult to nab them. So now it's going to be a big challenge for them, how they're going to conduct this operation, because already three-pronged operation has started from three sides. They are trying to get out this forest so that they can penetrate deep inside this forest cover, and they are able to pin down these terrorists. This is not first time when the Bataturia forest cover has been utilized by the terrorists. 2 years back also we saw that similar kind of an operation was conducted by them. That time also they had been ambushed where they had killed 9 soldiers, and this time again our 5 of our soldiers have been martyred. 1 is critically injured, undergoing treatment in hospital. But what is more important is the kind of weaponry that has been used. Look at this 7.62 bullet. This steel core bullet means it can easily penetrate inside the bulletproof jacket. Second thing is that if you look at the head stamp, or the head stamp, it is written 71. That means it's made in China. The third thing is that they had conducted recce of this area, because without proper recce you can't carry out this. That means they must be observing the movement. Right now you can see the additional reinforcement of troops going from one place to another place, because they are trying to properly get out that area. You can see large number of the soldiers moving to that particular spot, because they will be going towards that area. They will try to provide as many soldiers as they can, so that they can properly plug all those entry and exit points. So it's going to be a very big operation right now that will be conducted in that area, so far as investigation is concerned. And our team will be reaching anytime here in Sangyot, Poonch, in Bimbergali sector, where they will be investigating matter, trying to collect evidence.